a common man, working hard with his hands. He's just a common man, working hard for the man. Hey, he's American dream. Hey, he's American dream. If you're black or white, redneck, funky, that's alright. Blue-eyed with a lot of soul, common man has got his gold. Hey, he's
Yo,
Oh, what up, Pope?
shit. How are you, sir?
Doing all right. Just getting this shit all set up.
I'm getting one set up. Getting one set up.
The stream itself.
Classic. No warning that you were going live or nothing.
Nope, no warning whatsoever.
Doing it this way now.
Nah, I just went live. Like, you hopped in, we were already live.
Oh, really? I just got the notification for it. So this is what we're doing now, Twitch? You're just giving me late-ass notifications? I don't like this. And how come it hasn't updated on my damn browser? What the fucking fuck?
I don't know.
I'm not loving technology at the moment.
Shit's fucking up, man. Fucking up.
I'm far too sober for these types of shenanigans.
What do you want to see in the first match, Pope?
I don't know.
How's it going, Accordion? Welcome.
I'll tell you who I don't want to see in the first match.
Who's that?
Nick Wayne.
Why is that?
Because I want him banned from all of the things. He is banned from all of the things in my book. I don't know. I feel like the next question I'm gonna ask you is gonna just make me very angry, so I'm a little hesitant to ask it.
Have I created so and so and so and so and so and so? I've started.
So that's a no. God.
Man, work's
damn
been
it.
killing me, dude.
I don't care. You're living now. Where's my El Palo?
He's actually on the way.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I just haven't
There's
finished
no
his
El
moveset.
Palo. There's no El Palo. Yeah. What else we got? There's no El Palo, which angers me quite a bit. I see a fucking panda in here, which angers me even further. I'm gonna need some nicotine to think on this for a second.
Alright, while you think of that, and while everybody's popping in here, what's going on? Mr. Ben? Grab me something to drink.
I got it.
What?
Okay, so the Wired Championship is still supposed to be defended like pretty much every week, right?
Essentially.
Okay. I want to see it on the line tonight in a submission match.
Oh shit. Against who?
I want to see the Texas Trouser Snake going for that Wire Championship in a submission match.
We can make that happen.
And if the Texas Trouser Snake wins, I'm gonna need Nikki Napalm to sack tap Bento Box over there, since he shows up on everybody's stream but mine. Don't think I don't forgot about you, Bento Box, over there consorting on other people's streams and shit. Don't even say shit on mine. I see how it is.
He says fuck off.
Oh, I'll fuck right off as soon as I start spoiling chapter 3 of Red Dead for your trick ass.
You're a beast.
This asshole gonna tell me I stream hella late, yet he was in somebody else's stream that I was in a party with while I was streaming. Explain that, buddy. Explain that. If you're a real friend, you would have notifications go off when I do stream. What about that? You know, I looked out for you. I told you to avoid the episode of South Park from last night because it had spoilers for Red Dead in it. Who looks out for you, buddy? But no, instead, you hop over on YouTube of all places and jump on Mushu's stream just so you can look for your little boyfriend Taco over there so y'all can whisper sweet nothings to each other and shit. I see how it is.
Oh, you mean when they just repeatedly say, fuck you, Taco, fuck you, Panda?
That's foreplay.
Exactly.
Foreplay. Ben's normally over there tweaking a nipple. Yeah, spinning around in his desk chair.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to another exciting episode of TRX! See that? No warning. If you guys have been listening to us ramble, you know that we have some shit already planned, so let's kind of just jump into it.
Wait, was that a cue for something?
What?
You said jump right into it, and then there was like dead air. I didn't know if you were like queuing me up for something.
I just... That was all I said.
So you're just playing with my emotions now. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, a little bit. Man, I gotta re-download Fallout. I deleted the beta, and then I just never downloaded Fallout itself. I'm like, yeah, I gotta download Fallout. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if Pope is up to it, we're probably streaming Fallout on his channel after this. You guys like to, you know, help a brother get up to that affiliate status? I mean, we got him the followers. We just need him to get his average viewership up.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, buddy. There will be no Fallout on my channel tonight because I don't have Fallout.
What?
Yeah, we covered this like a week and a half ago. I said I wasn't gonna be able to get Fallout when it came out.
What?
Yeah.
All right, Pope.
I'm gonna need you to start paying attention, buddy.
I'm gonna need to get a urine sample from you, a DNA sample. I need to make sure that you are actually you, because I don't know who the fuck you are right now.
What I'm gonna need for you to do for me, okay, right now, is to remember that I did give a heads up that I wasn't gonna get it when it first came out.
I don't remember that. Days
Ben
melt
10
together,
remembers.
man.
Ben 10 remembers. I don't understand where your confusion comes in, buddy. Look at the chat.
God damn it, Pope.
Benny and the Jets knows.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Plans have been postponed a little bit.
Whose fault is this?
Yours.
No, this is on you, pal.
It's on you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's definitely on you.
No. I mean, if anything, I blame the state of Maryland.
We have one-on-one action on the way.
But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got the Texas Trouser Snake, Dustin Savage,
This match might just steal the show.
as he challenges for... What is he challenging for? Oh, god damn it, I got the fucking announcers on.
But. You're killing me.
I was gonna do a PWF match before I jumped in here, but the guy never got back to me.
You're killing me. Killing me.
Well, BJ Church's entrance will kill you too, because, you know, he doesn't have music still.
Well, it's not like I could tell it either way.
But yeah, but I'm saying, like he doesn't have music whatsoever.
What's the best way for a competitor to prepare for a
Whose
match
fault
like
is
this?
that?
Well,
Nick?
if it was me, I'd park myself
Well,
in front of a TV
why is
and
Nick
watch
being
as
such a
many
douche?
submission matches as I could find
Why doesn't he
on
have
the
music for
WWE
his
network.
fucking champion?
Because, quote, I'm always used to using custom music, so picking a game track doesn't ever cross my mind. Yet he fucking makes the entrances.
Right. We've been in season 2 for how many weeks now?
Like, 3?
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Benny and the Jets, do me a favor.
Hey, owning Toaster!
From San Antonio
How you doing, buddy? Welcome!
200.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Introducing the
Damn it,
champion
what-
from Baltimore, Maryland.
I gotta do this one.
Weighing in At 220 pounds, he is the Action Champion, BJ Church.
What a night.
Damn it.
The WWE
There we
Universe
go.
is chomping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it. You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
If you guys aren't following that man right there, you definitely should give him a follow. Owning Toaster is quite the streamer himself. Like, he's huge compared to me. But you know, I like going in his I like going into a stream and making him jump out the window.
Look at this green, sharp elbows.
Why would you do that?
Because it's a part of his stream. Once he hits 250 bits, he jumps out the window. It's fucking awesome.
I don't know if I would add any type of undue stress towards anyone that facilitates the act of toast.
I suspect this is all part of the process, guys.
Damn it.
I don't think
No
it's
underscore?
But this certainly lays the foundation for a tap out in the near future. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
He's getting toasty up in here. There we go. See that? I'm even using your line there.
A classic submission match in 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her women's championship against Natalya. One thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's
Just to
crown.
make sure, you did set this up as a submission match, right?
Yeah, it says it right at the beginning.
I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy bitching about shit.
Victory could be achieved by making
Alright, so at the moment we've got BJ Church in the ring with Dustin Savage. Dustin is trying to take BJ's Wired Championship away in this here submission match to open the night. Now we are doing this out of universe, so there is a chance that somebody may just pop in and, you know, fuck things up. But
Sweet Jews for Jesus. We still got the fucking security issue going on.
Well, Nick was always in charge of security, and he hasn't been around.
Nick was too busy molesting the bot.
Yeah, that's why we had to send the bot away to an undisclosed location.
And he breaks free, but the damage might have already been done, Michael. And a lethal
That's a damn shame. That bot ain't never been the same since that furry porn weekend that Nick put it through.
Uh-oh, look at this. Targeting the back now. He wants no part of the outside.
Ben 10, I'm still working on the ramifications of the favor. You'll get a response to your message shortly.
Oh, BJ just going for submission attempt after submission attempt. Could this be it for Dustin? Dustin seems to be in trouble.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked that
No, he just lets it go.
things have been a little one-sided so far.
BJ goes for a grapple. Dustin just kind of shrugs him off. But as he creates distance, BJ comes back with that kick to the gut, follows it up with that vertical suplex. Now he's just stomping the arm of Dustin. And another submission attempt, but Dustin was just too close to the ropes.
Does he not want to win? Stepping through.
Oh, already going for the sharpshooter? I don't even know whether to classify this as a will to win or just quiet desperation on both parts of these guys.
Well, I mean, BJ's got to prove that he's still tough, that he's still, got what it takes to hold on to this championship. While Dustin himself, he's got to make up for that loss against Leatherface last week.
Well, if that's the mindset BJ's
Last
got
time.
going into this match, he's already lost. Because honestly, as champ, all he has to do is show up. Dustin's got to beat him. BJ could go and, go get a cotton candy or whatever. As long as he just shows up and survives.
Executed. I think this is the beginning. You can't argue with the results. He's making a statement here with this attack.
And the fact that he's letting Dustin get this much momentum going right now, it's not looking so hot for him.
BJ with a counter.
But if he wants to hold on to that championship, he's gonna have to work the head. That concussion from last season. Oh, was that the first? Oh, that was the only fall.
That was the only fall. Like I said, I haven't really done a whole lot, so I haven't done any of the 2 out of 3s yet.
They're the ones paying me. I can watch highlights of that one all
Be sure to yell at
night
you later.
long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Wow. Looks
First-
like Mr. Church goes on to fight another day as Wyatt Champ.
That is true. That is very true.
Here is your winner, and still
I'm telling you,
champion.
the guys in Vegas are probably a little pissed off with the way that match went.
Definitely
Thankfully, I
so.
didn't put the
Definitely
cash
so.
down.
Hell, I'm a little upset that match was extremely one-sided. What the fuck happened?
There aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
I don't know. I mean, I honestly thought it was going to be a more prolonged match than that.
I definitely did myself. I don't like that this game doesn't hold the fucking the shit on both sides for the title strap. So congratulations to BJ on winning this opening match. Now I gotta go fix some shit.
In the meantime, let me dig into Mr. Owen Toaster over there. What do you stream exactly? So, besides Fortnite, what can one expect to find on your lovely channel over there? Is it constant animations of bento box being kicked in the nards? Is it My Little Pony adventures? Speed runs of Super Mario Brothers 3? Maybe I don't know. Primal Rage run throughs with every character?
What? You completed your path to partner, huh? That's fucking dope, dude. I'm excited for you.
Well, we got royalty in the chat then. I don't think has anybody in here gotten partner yet?
I don't believe so.
Oh. Well, Mr. Owen Toaster, I've got a treat for you. I've got a shiny, slightly used Mickey Napalm that I can give you in celebration of you making partner. Now, I must warn you, he pees on the furniture, and he's very picky about his eating. But other than that, tip-top. Just whisper your address, and we can have that shipped out to you by the end of the week.
Yeah, I tune into a lot of his Rocket League streams.
Anybody that can play that game seriously has nerves of steel. I, on the other hand, look like I'm about to go mid-seizure whenever I try to play that game. The camera's all over the place. You know, my car is riding up on the wall. And that's just on the fucking main menu.
On the main menu.
Oh yeah, man. Ask Dustin. It's horrible. It's like watching me trying to play an FPS. It's ridiculous.
So tonight we're doing a bunch of exhibition matches, as the title says, because you know it's just what we do. You know, we get shit ready, and no, we don't. I've been slacking. I apologize, everybody. I've been a little out of it, but I'm here. We're doing this.
You know, on a toaster, I put that on my Tinder profile and did not get a lot of likes on it. Could be the creepy picture I posted of myself wearing a trench coat hiding behind a lamppost, but that's a totally different subject.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall. I did it as a false count anywhere to see if we could maybe prevent people from actually showing up. Making his way down to the ring, we've got the one and only Vault Warwick. Or Gay Gandalf, as everybody calls him.
Gaydolf? We gotta shorten that. We just call him Gaydolf.
That's a little close to another name.
I know. Gaydolf Moorhead over in Topeka. I'm gonna get cleared by legal. It's totally cool. Although now that I think about it, Gaydolf Moorhead would be an awesome name for this dude.
Moorhead?
Yeah. It's a nod to the veteran actress that played Samantha's mom on Bewitched. Yeah, let's go with that.
And now making his way to the ring, he
Super.
Yeah, I gotta edit the hell out of his character, because... God damn it, Nick.
Come on.
At least he gave us a theme song. At least he gave us a theme song. So I can't give him too much shit. Like, I can give him shit about every other character, but at least for his own, he gave us a theme.
No, that's okay, because I will. God damn it, Nicholas. God damn it. Okay? God damn it. You're all over the place. Last guy didn't have fucking theme music, but had an in-depth entrance. This guy has no name. He's got an in-depth entrance with theme music. What's going on here, bro?
As you can see, man, he's just stirring the pot. By the way, he did that specifically for you.
What?
Yeah, that's one of the whatchamacallit guys.
Oh. What is this character's name supposed to be?
Which one? Nick Wayne?
No, this is Nick Wayne?
Yeah, this is Nick Wayne.
No, this is Fucko, the Boy Wonder.
Fucko the Boy Wonder.
Fucko, the Boy Wonder. You write that down. You after the stream is over, you will rename him Fucko, the Boy Wonder. That is his name now.
It doesn't really matter what their names are. We always come up with different names anyway. I mean, how the hell did Jungle Jesus get his name?
Lack of sleep and just rambling, whatever the fuck came to my mind. I don't know. But this is Fucko, the Boy Wonder right here.
Right now, Nick Wayne is taking it to Vault Warwick. But Vault Warwick comes back with that jawbreaker, and he follows it with a clothesline to the outside. Things are about to get dangerous.
This is like an episode of Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, we just DDT'd him on the outside. That could not be good. As we all know, Nick Wayne's got cerebral palsy.
Oh, that's totally cool. He can afford to get a few cells scrambled here and there.
Vault Warwick with an interesting neck breaker there. Continuing the offense on Nick Wayne.
Who?
Fucko the Boy Wonder.
There we go.
Oh, and he comes back with a float over DDT. I think that's the fastest I've ever seen him move.
Can we get an official out here to check the foot gear on Fucko the Boy Wonder real quick? Are those regulations?
Those are his work shoes.
No.
I got the same ones, except mine are low tops.
Are they cleared to be on the illustrious ring mat here at TRX?
Yeah. Speaking of which, I still gotta add the logos on it.
Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me.
Hey, I got most of it done. You can't give me too much shit.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I'm not gonna do it on the air, but yeah, I can.
Well,
Right
Warwick's
now,
calling for something big here. And
Rocker
Nick
dropper.
Wayne is bleeding. I mean, Fucko the Boy Wonder.
Uh-huh.
And he miraculously kicked out. Warwick can't believe it.
Fucko apparently isn't trying to go for that King Freezy quick-ass loss here tonight. And more power to him for it. But Adolf Moorhead looks like he's actually come to put in some serious business tonight.
Why would you not take advantage of that? Like, he was on the turnbuckle just taunting you, and you just look at him.
His name's Fucko. I mean, come on now. You're really expecting a ring technician here? A ring general?
What a beautiful chop combination. That's something that I didn't expect out of him.
That can't be it. That can't be it. Come on. There we go.
And only a 2 count. As Vault kicks out.
I was about to say, we can't have two quick matches back to back here.
Oh, now he's tuning up the banjo. He walks up, he goes for the kick, Vault sees it coming, and he reverses with a clothesline.
Oh, yeah. Fucko telegraphed the hell out of that move there. You're not gonna get those types of shenanigans over on Gate-Off Moorhead. That's for damn sure.
And only a 2 count from Vault Warwick. Oh, but he's calling for another one. Damn, these fucking finishers are coming quick. Oh, but he sees it coming now. Gets a big reversal. I think that shot was low. He's got him up, and he puts him down with a small package pile driver.
If that shot was any lower, it would have been in the 5th ring of hell.
Is that a Hell's Gate reference?
Dante's Inferno.
I thought. Never mind.
Did I zig when you thought I was gonna zag there, buddy?
But now he takes his own move. Warwick showing up ready to fight. Looks like his work schedule has been putting him down quite a bit because Fucko ain't doing much here. Why is he just staring at him?
He's sizing him up? Or is it, what the hell? Well, what's up with Mr. Moorhead's back there? Is that back hair or is that
Back here.
Wow.
That's it!
What the fuck?
Vault Warwick just picked up a victory over Nick Wayne. Jeez, what a kick.
I don't know what to yell about. You calling the guy in the aquamarine shirt the wrong name, or the fact that that ending was just so weird. I don't even know where to begin. But I mean, come on, let's be serious now. Are we really surprised that Fucko the Boy Wonder was the one looking up at the lights at the end of this match?
I don't know, last week I keep saying last week. I forgot that I didn't stream this last week. Continuity, damn it.
Fix it in post.
But we'll just continue saying last week because technically it was last week. Last week he came out and he, delivered quite the showing against who was it? Pennywise? Jesus, that hair looks a lot thicker this year than it did last year.
Yeah.
But congratulations to Vault Warwick picking up a victory here.
Well, look, the man might look a tad bit on the ridiculous side, but he gets work done. You can't deny that.
You really can't.
I mean, sure, he looks like a bouncer down at Mr. Fister, but he's effective. Bento Box, where do you think you're creeping off to?
I hate doing this out of universe because I have to literally set it up every single time.
We gotta fix that then.
Well, it's a game thing. Like I gotta set the arena. I gotta do all that crap like over and over again.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Last game didn't do that. The last game, you picked an arena and you stayed at that arena.
Yeah. Good job, Ukes. Good job.
I'll blame 2K as well. Definitely gonna blame 2K as well.
Yeah, well, because they're like the big money behind this monstrosity.
You would think that they would have seen that slight oversight is definitely something that, you know, really bugs the hell out of me.
Dude, if 2K could find a way to release this game without any licensed WWE wrestlers, they'd do it. I'm almost positive. And welcome to Vesta, Vista. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, making his way from St. Paul, Minnesota. He is the hero to end all heroes. He is the hero that Stanley actually doesn't have a claim to. Ladies and gentlemen, this here is Andrew Accardian.
Oh, this is
Look at that vertical leap.
Well, I mean, you gotta have some airtime when you're going up and having balls big enough to go and get in the face of Mr. Oxley, the Wild Man, right off the bat.
And I believe he might not have a theme song either.
Killing me.
Nope, no theme song.
Killing me.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, this man had a death grip on that TRX Wire Championship until he was dethroned by his little brother, whom you saw defeat Dustin in the first match. Coming down to the sound of silence because we still gotta do quite a bit of work to actually get everything settled. This here is Shane Church, also known as Jungle Jesus. I still wish he wouldn't have changed the dreads on him, because this season he looks a little more like Kofi Kingston.
Are the old dreads still in the game?
Probably. Shane Church starts going for the power game, but Andrew Accardian wiggles his way out and catches him with a quick DDT.
Now, do my eyes deceive me, or is the hero Accardian, he's looking a little cruiserweight to me? Am I wrong on that?
That wasn't me saying anything. I just looked at the chat. You know, that might actually be interesting if they actually released a game that was just like WWE, but except it was just like a generic pro wrestling game where you just created your own characters. I feel like that would save them a lot of space. Jesus, look at the tenacity of Andrew Accardian. Shane Church coming back with big power moves.
Yeah,
trying to ground the high flyer.
That pose was kind of a rookie move in my opinion, though.
Well, you know how cocky he is. And when you go undefeated for like, what was like 4 months straight, I mean, you kind of have a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not anybody else's fault that our little brother came and whooped that ass and took that title off of him.
And only a 1 count for Jungle Jesus.
I'm telling you, Thanksgiving dinner is going to be awkward as fuck.
Potentially, potentially.
But yeah, that's in case somebody doesn't get an invite this year.
Well, you know, Big Mama Church, she doesn't care whatever they're squabbling about. She just says, show up and do your thing. for family.
Oh no, I don't believe that one bit. You mean to tell me that she doesn't have a favorite out of the two of them?
Well, yeah, but I'm not, allowed to disclose such information.
I'll tell it. I'll tell it for the whole world right now. My favorite's BJ. It's always been BJ.
No, that was their dad. Their dad's favorite was BJ.
Let's see.
And that was...
I'm not touching that.
There's a joke in there somewhere. And a Cardian kicks out. Holy shit. Maybe if Shane had actually picked him up the proper way.
I'm not a fan of the body hair in this game, I gotta say.
Wrestling promotion builder from EA. You have to buy the game, then pay $1.99 per ring post.
Oh wow, that's a deep ass discount right there for an EA game.
That was a botch and a half.
It was effective though.
Hey, it got Shane down, but it didn't keep him down. Guardian doesn't look too pleased with himself. I wonder, did I ever fix my own entrance?
Ask the 8-ball.
Hey, some dude in here, you still in here? If you do, ask the 8-ball if I ever did, because I sure as hell don't remember.
Now, Heveister, I'm sorry, person with an H, that was me that was butchering your name, not Jeezy. So, just ask me, can you tell me how to pronounce your name properly? And the 8-ball once again with the smart alecky answer.
Oh, God, did you see that? Just fucking threw him into the post.
Some would say he had it coming.
Everybody moving out the way. I wish we had better announcers so that I could pretend it's me there. But, I've got, what is that, Coach?
No. Saxon.
Yeah, that guy. Got Saxon, you've got Graves and Cole. I don't want to be any of them. I'd rather be... Who's the bald guy? The one right there next to JoJo. That's just like some generic model that they use for like the timekeeper?
I believe so.
I'm gonna feel bad if there's actually a person that looks like that. Because I don't know who the hell they are.
No, nobody ever pays attention to them. I assume it's the same guy that takes a bump whenever Lesnar throws his little hissy fit at ringside every time.
And there it is. Shane Church picks up a victory over Andrew Ricardian.
Let me see this replay.
The cameraman doesn't know where to focus.
Cameron looks like he was hitting the sauce tonight.
It seems like once the match went to the outside, it was mostly Shane Church is doing.
It was a tough break for Ricardian tonight.
Really? He actually has a name?
Ooh.
Or a title, I should say?
Wait, the timekeeper?
Yeah. He says that it's the ring doctor.
What? No ring doctor. What is that, like the great grand cousin of the ringmaster?
No, they're basically like the guy that decides whether they need to go to the trainer or not. You know, the guy that ignored
like an
CM
actual
Punk's
medic
shit
guy.
for the entire time that he was there.
The actual medic guy.
Yeah.
Um,
Congratulations,
Admin?
Shane Church, on this pretty big victory over Andrew Accardian.
what was that doctor's name? Amish, Quaker Oats.
No, that's someone else. Like that's like the actual guy in the back. You know what? Let's do something interesting.
Kick that in the junk.
Now, I say interesting. That's fun.
It would be interesting because some would say Ben has no junk.
Oh. Here's something, Pope. They brought this back.
What back?
Elimination.
What?
Elimination matches are back.
Wait, they actually patched the game and fixed it?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah, wait till the debut of that one.
What the hell is that?
Look at the name.
Wait a minute. Oh, good lord.
Yeah. That's gonna be an interesting surprise for everybody else who hasn't had the chance of experiencing that.
Kind of building it up like it's a handy under the bleachers at the homecoming game.
We don't put them up again. Yeah, I still gotta get rid of all these, like Halloween themed characters. We should just partner. We'll give him this one. Seem good to you, Pope?
I forgot about that guy.
Too late.
Yeah, I noticed, like, before you even gave me a chance to answer, you were already going for it. This is gonna be ugly. I'm looking at the rules right now. That's gonna be ugly. Well, you know, for a second, my screen got a little pixelated, and it looked like it said "Ryback is a new way to come back" when you're. Oh man.
Yes, Ryback is on his way back.
Oh,
We're gonna book him
shoot
one day for TRX.
Shoot me now.
It only costs $4,500 to book.
Oh, Ryback blows dogs for quarters. I can't believe there was ever any talk about trying to make him a thing.
Man, I loved Ryback when he first came on, and then
Yeah,
they
fuck it.
started making him talk, and he, kind of killed himself as a character.
You're nuts. You're nuts. God, that sucks. Like his look was solid, because you know Vince and his like fetish for like big muscly dudes, but that was about it.
Hey, I understand what it's like to cheer for the big muscly dudes, but ladies and gentlemen, this here with a Magneto helmet is Charles. Simply Charles.
Ah, Chuck Nito. I forgot about him.
And his tag team partner for tonight. He hails to us from, I don't know, I'm assuming it's like New Mexico or something.
Wow, that's racist.
Well, I can't say Mexico because he's clearly a white guy.
Maybe he's just a pale Mexican.
Dog, are you
I've met
fucking
one of
kidding
them.
me? There is no Mexican that has ever grown that fucking big. Ever. Believe me, I know. Being one and being in a family of them, I can tell you, we don't get past like 6'2" max. Little fun fact,
Danny Trejo.
an uncle of mine has been wrestling in Mexico for 30 years.
Really?
Yeah. He plays the character of Fishman Jr. He actually just recently got in contact with me and told me that he wants like he'd like to meet me because word finally got around the entire family, because on my mom's side we've got or she's got, what is it, 24 brothers and sisters?
What?
Yeah, she's got 24 brothers and sisters.
Holy fuck.
So word finally got to him that I too am a trained professional wrestler. And he says that he would like to get to know me so that I could potentially get work with him.
That's nifty and all. We're gonna have to put a fucking pause on that. 24.
24.
24.
24.
24.
Yes.
As
Dos
in
cuatro.
4 more than 20.
Yes.
Rob Harris, your record has been beaten into submission there, buddy. The new king and queen of no pullout game is insert grandparents' name. Like, God damn.
What's her name? Rosa Mendoza and Pedro Perez.
The Mendoza Pettis no pullout method. Good lord.
Man, my grandpa died at the age of 102. In 1993, he died at the age of 102. He was born, I don't remember the month or the day, but I know he was born in 1889.
24 kids,
24 kids.
and he still lived that long?
And he still lived that long.
Look, I babysit my goddaughter, and I'm thinking about opening up a vein after I leave. Like, how the hell? How in the hell do you have that many kids and live to be 103?
Being a thug?
That's what you want to call it. Lord. I mean, the man had to have nerves of steel by the end of his run.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Maverick Mercer, and here we've got his partner for this match. Definitely oddball couples here. But his partner is none other than Dalton Wallace. Alright, he still looks like a blacksmith to me. A blacksmith to the gods. This fucker's huge.
He's definitely an impressive specimen. I don't know if he could shit out 24 kids, but he's definitely a fucking specimen. You fucked my day up right there. Let me just tell you that. You have seriously just mind blown over here.
That's fine though, because on my dad's side, I've only got, you know, my dad and his sister, so it evens out.
No, no, it doesn't. Your dad's side would have to be in negative numbers to even that out.
I mean, my dad's got, what is it, like 14 kids or some shit like that?
Oh, no. No.
Only me and my older sister are the only ones that have the same mother and father, though. If that, no, that doesn't make it any better whatsoever.
No, no. No, you're just digging the hole even deeper there, bro.
You know, it's kind of crazy though, because I mean, he's got that many kids, and he's been in none of our lives. So
How? I feel like just walking down the street, he would trip over at least two of you.
because you know he's been in and out of prison most of his life. He's serving 10 years right now.
If I was white, I'd throw a Mexican joke in there so hard right now.
I'll do it.
So hard.
Do it. I'm giving you permission.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll leave the tasteless humor to Mickey Napalm. Just like the tasteless food at that piece of crap restaurant he works at. Bam! Alright, there we go.
How's it going, 82863? Welcome. Hope it's nothing too bad. Yeah, my old man definitely wasn't the kind of old man that, you know, stuck around, which is kind of sad. Right now, Charles is doing a number on Maverick Mercer's. Dalton Wallace is taking it to El Taquito. And Charles continues to... Never mind. I was going to say continues to fight for his partner, but he just kind of got put in that front face lock and then swung around by nothing but his neck.
You know what? I vote that every time Chuck Nito takes damage, you need to play the sonic ring sound effect when he gets hit by an enemy and the rings start going everywhere. Just to you know, just to symbolize the sound of bus tokens falling out of his pocket.
Bus tokens.
Chuck Nito looks like a fucking city bus driver, I'm telling you.
And he's got that mullet. And just like that, El Taquito and Charles have gained control of the match.
Hey, look, I can tell you the easy way to prove Chuck Nito is a city bus driver. Let's go and find a ratchet-ass ghetto chick to get in his face up by the token machine in the front of the bus. If he hits that wind-up ball rug uppercut from Street Fighter and knocks her ass out, we know he's a city bus driver.
Maverick Mercer has just been eliminated. It's down to Dalton Wallace for his team.
And this is where it gets ugly.
It got ugly when Dalton showed up. I don't know how the hell he had the strength to pull that off, but this was fucking over.
Yeah, that was just a mugging.
I don't even know what to say. I feel like the matches tonight have just been going crazy.
I believe some would say even pandemonium. I mean, look, the fact that Chuck Nito survived that splash from Mr. Wallace over there, you gotta give him that credit. He was like 3 times his size. It's a lot of humanity dropping on somebody as tall as Dean Malenko over here.
In all honesty, I thought I would see more of Dalton and El Taquito going at it. Because, like, Vince McMahon, I also sympathize with going with the big guys. Kind of ironic, since my favorite pro wrestler of all time is Eddie Guerrero. The man who originally, you know, proved that even if they tell you that you're too small, you can always make something big happen in life.
Well, I mean, you can't really keep down like straight talent. You know, it's not like Eddie was rolling in there with the skill level of like Skip from the Body Donnas. Because I mean, let's face it, Skip from the Body Donnas is not that good. Just not that good. Like good physique, ring ability not really that good. Like Guerrero, at least the man had charisma to him. So even if his ring ability wasn't up there, you knew you could hand him a microphone and get something good out of it.
There we go. That looks better.
I don't know why, but for some reason everything is kind of pixelated to me this week.
It could be the SharePlay thing acting up.
Possibly. I'm gonna blame Ben either way.
I'll blame both Ben and Nick. And Freezy, it's his fault. It's all his fault.
Who?
Freezy.
I never heard of him.
You know, the guy who ignored the smoke detector for so long that the maintenance man finally had to come in and step up.
I want him like tagged with a tracking device. One of these days, I'm gonna prove he's part lizard. Cause you can't tell. Like, I don't understand how somebody can have something beeping every 27.5 seconds at that many decibels and not notice it, unless they're part lizard.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring to the end of the sound of silence because Nick is lazy. And we also got to figure out what the fuck happened to his, like, you know, like facial designs and shit. Also, I think I chose the wrong arena.
Yeah, I was about to say, this looks a little foreign to me, buddy. What happened?
I'm telling you, I have to switch it every match, so I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the headhunter. We do got to fix him, though. Oh, and this theme song was done specifically for you.
What is it?
It's, the guys from NXT you hate. But here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. This is none other than Sweetness. Earlier, he actually lost his insulin, and he made me go on this huge, you know, quest to try to find it. And do you want to know where it was?
In the turtle shell?
It was in the turtle shell.
I'm almost at no words with the Nitro brothers over there. Just no words.
And the last opponent for this match. He hails to us from, I don't remember where. I keep saying like the depths of hell, the bottomless pit, all this other crap. I gotta find a true destination for him. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the Necromancer, simply known as Helson.
I tell you what, this is gonna be the first time I've been happy to see Helson come into a match. I want to see nothing but death and destruction out of this man tonight. Look at him tower over everybody in that room.
Well, I hope everything goes well, 82863.
What the hell are trying to do right there? Come on, Helson. Fight him. No, oh, no. Come on, buddy. Get back up on your feet. Did Headhunter and Sweetness not know what to do with themselves right there?
I don't believe they did. As Helson's just the one that's actually just showed up and doing what you hoped he would do.
Good. Destroy them.
Turns around, big uppercut to Sweetness. Sweetness just stumbles back.
Tree trunk leg right across the neck and the shoulder blades right there. What the fuck, Sweetness?
What the fuck were you aiming for, dude?
He ain't
just
aiming for a victory if he keeps doing shit like that, I'll tell you that much.
Now he's taking it to the Headhunter. Helson delivers a strong headbutt to the back of the head. Jeez, what a palm strike. I like how I'm making these like extreme rules and false count anywhere, and we have yet to see a weapon come into play.
Yeah, what's up with that? I mean, like, that was perfect opportunity for Sweetness to pull out like I don't know, a ladder or something.
Jesus, Sweetness jumping high and catching Helson on the chin.
Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way. What was that? A Queensbridge suplex or whatever they call that? Ain't no way he could have picked Helson up for that shit. I'm gonna have to call shenanigans right now.
Headhunter's all of a sudden doing damage. Helson may have blown up, stamina-wise.
That's totally cool. Let him catch his breath.
Oh, was that the Headhunter flying?
Oh, while the Headhunter caught those knees.
And then he caught the mat to the face.
Yeah.
We've got 1, 2, and Sweetness is right there to break it up.
I can't hit Sweetness.
I still want to know why the camo skirt, though. Like, can he not find pants? I mean, he clearly couldn't find a good barber because he's still rocking the mullet. And like, it's like the Nasty Boys mullet, so it's not like like one of the good mullets. If there is such a thing.
Yeah, I was about to say, does that even exist? It's like saying there's hotter chicks than Ming Na Wen. It's just very hard to believe.
You did just fucking say that, did you?
Yeah, I did. Ming Na Wen is like 900. She's still amazing.
That was it. Holy shit.
Helson. What? Come on, buddy.
I think that was the beginning of the end for him right there.
No, the beginning of the end was being put in that ridiculous suplex or whatever that Sweetness caught him with. I can never remember the name of that move. I keep wanting to call it like the Queen Suplex, but I don't think that's it.
The one where he like picked him up in the electric chair position with the hands crossed and just leans back.
That's the Queen Suplex?
Yeah.
Okay, then that definitely wasn't what he did there.
I missed it, so like I looked out of the chat for a quick second and you said, I'm like, what? What did I miss?
It's the move that Hiromu got injured in.
Oh no, that's the bridging power bomb something. I don't know. There's like no technical term for it or anything like that, or there's like no real name for it, I should say. But congratulations to the Headhunter picking up an impressive victory over two monster people that are bigger than him.
Still only saw like one high flying move out of him. He's staying true to form. And it was a failed high flying move at that. My Spidey sense thing. What's going on in the chat? Oh, look who decided to pop into the chat. The Mad Zombie Killer. Over there busting up zombie cookouts like it's no big deal.
You know what? Let's do one of these. No, you know what? I guess I could. Oh, before I do that. Shit, I was back up too far. This. That's the one thing I was forgetting to do.
The arena. Play the fool. Where do you hail from that you're getting snow?
I don't know, I'm in Minnesota. Snow's not here yet.
It tried to snow here today. It tried. It was actual snow for about 45 minutes, maybe.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious? There's a normal 6-man match?
What's a normal 6-man?
That's what it is now.
So let me get this straight. So you can't edit matches on the fly?
I can now. I just haven't been doing so.
Slack.
I don't see you doing anything.
Yeah, because I didn't get these assholes my money this year. Cause Smurf them. My money went toward the awesome Red Dead and Spider-Man and Soul Calibur.
I still gotta get Soul Calibur. That's like I'm dying to buy Soul Calibur. You have no idea.
Man, you gotta hop on there.
Yeah, I gotta beat the shit out of you with Astaroth. Make you cry.
See about that. We'll see about that.
You could ask
I mean-
a Guardian. I trounced him a little while when we were share playing.
That's a Cardigan though. That's not me.
Man, I'll do to you.
Oh no, you won't. No, you won't.
I'll do to you what that mountain place did to your back.
Wow, really? That's where we're going with this.
Yes.
That's where
I'll
we're going.
fuck
with
you up.
Fuck you over worse than Dopey Smurf did at Big Bull. How about that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Haha.
Yeah, that's a good comeback there. I got severely fucked. Not in the good way.
I would say they didn't even buy you dinner first, but didn't they let you get free meals there?
Yeah.
At least you got fed. It wasn't a total loss, I guess. But you didn't even fuck with the free food there most of the time.
Nope.
You were at the fucking sandwich joint across the way.
Yeah, it's Jimmy John's, dude.
Oh, is that what that place was?
Supporting Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. So then you're part of the problem. I'll deal with you shortly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you all know her very well. Last season, she was the first lady of TRX. This season, she's one amongst many. Once again, coming down to our TRX ring, we've got Ava.
You gotta ask, is this gonna be the season that she finally gets a taste of gold? She came close like several times and just couldn't quite seal the deal.
True, Hella always managed to find a way to stop her. But as of right now, there is no Hella to stand in her way. Could she potentially dethrone our current women's champion?
Let's see, now that's still yet another tall order.
And making her way down to the ring. She's a new face here in TRX. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Betty.
Yeah, I was looking at it, I was trying to think of a name and just drew a blank.
And now making her way down to the ring. She handles all our finances because I got tired of it. And, you know, Freezy was never around, so we needed somebody. And since we were short on women for the roster, we decided, fuck it, get in the ring. I've done it. We had El Jardinero do it. Rest in peace. This is Debbie from accounting.
Wait, so this is who I talked to about the per diem when we're out on the road?
Yeah.
But I've got concerns. I noticed there's a horrific drop in the cashew allowance when we're traveling, and I need to speak to somebody about that.
She opted for peanuts, and I almost fired her.
Peanuts?
I almost fired her.
Jesus wept when he was offered peanuts. Really? Come on now.
My throat closed up almost.
Yeah, that's right. It's like your kryptonite.
Which is why I said I almost fired her. But we are working on another deal where we can, you know, get rid of the demon nuts.
Wait. So let me get this straight. So an employee damn near murdered, still employed here?
Dude, I had people actually die last season.
Yeah. But it wasn't you. That's what
And?
I'm saying. You had an employee damn near murder you. You're supposed to be the head honcho around here, the big cheese.
I mean, I smacked her around a little bit. I mean, I didn't do that.
But she's still employed. Although this would explain why Freezy's still on the payroll somehow.
Yeah. So that was Jade Ivy Summers, and now making her way down to the ring, we've got the pirate known as Sophia Bellcliff.
Yes. I didn't want to cut you off there. You know, the ruffles on that hat and the and the lighting here, I kind of thought it was Rufio from Pan coming down to the ring.
Or Samoa. Shout out to Rufio. Ron, if you're watching, I doubt you are. I remember you, buddy.
Get the fuck out of here. You know Rufio?
And making her big return to TRX, still wielding the TRX Women's Championship. And sporting a new haircut, because apparently she got hair plugs. Here we've got Carol.
Good God.
Look how big the belt is.
They still haven't fixed that? Come on. Come on. Carol's not even that big. I mean, like, she's definitely, you know, she's definitely got some junk at the trunk, but good God, she ain't that big. And it makes the strap for the belt look like teeny tiny.
Yeah, belt extenders, dude. They used to use them for Mark Henry until they had to make that custom ECW championship so they could fit around his waist.
Oh, I forgot about that. That god awful like gray belt they had for a little while.
And this match is underway as Leo Cozy renewing that season ticket. I still gotta rename that thing because season ticket sounds weird when you do it every month. Like Twitch has to have a whatchamacallit.
An obscure candy bar from the early 90s.
That too, but they need to have a way to just, you know, like subscribe for a year so I can legitimately call it a season ticket. Even if it's still only $5. Season tickets, Twitch.
Look, this is also the same company that, you know, God forbid somebody show a little shoulder on their webcam during the stream.
Unless they're a partnered streamer.
Oh, wait a minute. So you hit partner, you can show shoulder blades?
I mean, if it's bringing in the money,
Where's,
they turn a blind eye for it.
Where's Toaster at? Toaster, I better see some shoulder on your stream. Next time you're on the air, I better see some shoulder, goddammit.
How's it going, Useless Dirt? Welcome, buddy.
Carol with the fucking Hurricane Rana? What's going on? Most of the action spilled out to the outside of the ring, and Carol's just going to town on Jizz over here.
Carol is taking it to Jade Ivy Summers here, man.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's a champ for a reason.
What do you think of her new purple look?
I'm still trying to fully wrap my head around this, to be honest.
Jesus, straight right hand, looking like Nia Jax knocking out Becky Lynch.
You know, that's what happens when you're untouchable. Don't tell me what to do, Panda.
BK's alright. Like, it could definitely be better, but it could definitely be worse. I could be stuck at my old job. But some days at Burger King actually make it a little... make me feel like I made a mistake. But then there's some days I'm like, man, I definitely did not make a mistake. Like, this is way easier. It's mostly just like attitudes and egos that I gotta deal with.
Wait a minute.
Jesus, Debbie! Catching Ava's dropkick and then stomping her in the midsection.
Okay, so since you've got an inn at the home of the king, one, you need to get in somebody's ear at corporate, tell them to never bring back that creepy king mascot, because that sucks. That's freaky. If I slept, it would, you know, give me nightmares. And then two, they need to bring back those crinkle cut Satis fries. Like, those fries are actually pretty decent. The ones BK does now, they suck. They're hard. They don't even taste like anything. But those Satis fries, whatever they were doing with those, they were awesome. You need to bring those back and, you know, like, put fresh bacon on the Whoppers, and then I'll come back and start eating it.
And we make our bacon daily.
Well, then you need to talk to the motherfuckers in Baltimore, because almost every time I've gotten bacon on, you can tell that the bacon has just been sitting for possibly days, and it's burnt on top of that. I mean, like, what do you guys have to do? You just like nuke it for like 30 seconds or something, right?
No, we put it in the oven, and it goes in for, I don't remember, I'm not usually the one making the bake.
Okay.
We usually make the slower people in the kitchen do that.
Well, you're my man on
Keep them out of the way.
You need to tell these hookers in Baltimore, stop burning the bacon and letting it sit there for a fucking fortnight before it goes on top of my goddamn Whopper. Ridiculous. I sit in the drive-thru for like 25 minutes, thinking like, oh, my food's gonna be fresh, it's gonna be hot, and no. I get the fries that have apparently just dropped on the fucking floor after they mopped it a couple of days ago, and the burgers are like cold. Not even like room temperature, but like straight cold. And then the bacon's burnt. And when I say no mayonnaise, it means no mayonnaise. Don't put extra mayonnaise on it.
You know what's funny? We actually put very, very light mayonnaise at our Burger King.
Oh.
Like, whenever someone says like a heavy mayo, we're like, okay. We do it the way every other Burger King does it, and they're always happy with it. They're like, why is it that You know, when I go to other Burger Kings, I ask for heavy mayo. I got like mayo dripping out the side of the burger. I'm like, that's because you're going to the wrong fucking Burger King. That's why.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, I don't mind a little bread spread every now and then, but yikes.
Bread spread. Carroll delivering a massive choke slam in the center of the ring. Now turning her attention to Jade Ivy Summers.
Cheers.
As Debbie from accounting gets a close 2 count on Sophia Belcliffe.
Oh, Rufio?
Jesus. Was that a pump handle neck breaker?
It was a trip to the infirmary if
Oh, it's a pump handle driver is what it is. Eddie now taking it to Carroll in the corner. Carroll taking a powder. Ava with a reversal on Betty. Betty with a reversal on Ava now. As Debbie from accounting takes the action to the outside. Getting Sophia Belcliffe back on the inside.
Look at the champ out there. Taking a break. Fighting time.
We've got a cover, and Jade Ivy Summers actually broke it. And she takes a massive forearm from Debbie because of it. Why are they breaking it up? It's elimination.
Well, I think everybody in this match wants to get that first elimination on the books.
And that honor goes to Carroll as she just pins Betty. And then drop kicks the air.
This is going to turn into a beatdown on Debbie from accounting here.
Debbie's trying to match power with Carroll. Carroll just pushes her on her ass. We've got a cover. We've got 2. And Ava turns around to break it up. Jade Ivy Summers stays in the match. Debbie's now stalking Carroll. Kicks her legs out from under her. Puts her on the mat with a DDT. Carroll again, wisely taking a powder. Now Debbie coming after Jade Ivy Summers.
Well, you know, the title's not on the line. I mean, Carroll really, yeah, this is just gravy right here. This is just an added bonus check at the end of the week for her. No need to go out there and overexert yourself.
And Sophia Belcliffe again. Ava saves Jade Ivy Summers. And now she's got the pin on Carroll. We've got 1, 2, and Carroll powers out.
Come on, Ava, you're not going to get the champ on something like that. You're going to have to drive her halfway through the match.
That was an interesting bit of offense. A cartwheel into a Pele?
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Burger King fries suck when they're cold.
They suck when they're warm, too.
They're decent when they come fresh out the fryer.
Yeah. Prove it.
And only a 2 count on Debbie. Sophia's gonna have to work harder than that. Debbie takes her down with that running space takedown, Osawa.
I'm gobbled to you too, buddy.
And Carol with a big slam on Ava. Ava rolling out of the ring. Now this match has gone to the outside. What the fuck did did Carol just do? She just...
Like a charging big boot.
Jade Ivy Summers is trying to fight back. Carol's like, nope.
Got it pretty hard over there in the corner of the ringside area.
Meanwhile, our accountant and Sophia are still going at it in the middle of the ring. And now she's taking her for a ride with a big spin. We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as Debbie from accounting actually kicks out.
Holy shit. CPA degrees come in handy, just not for counting deaths. Is there like a fight club?
Now Ava and Jade Ivy Summers both trying to tag team Carol. But now it turns into Carol and Ava tag teaming Jade Ivy Summers.
I think that's the only time you're ever going to hear Carol's name and tag team in the same sentence anytime soon. What is this?
A Danielson special.
Oh, come on.
Jeez.
Yeah, champ, roll out, roll out. Reassess the situation.
We've got 1, 2, and Jade with the knees breaks up the pinfall and then gets dropped.
Hey, that was an impressive half Nelson driver from Eva right there. Little mat that got broken up.
Debbie goes for the pinfall on Carol. We've got 1, and Bellcliff broke it up. Why? Why do you guys keep breaking up pins?
Girl Yuke's AI coming in full effect.
Carol once again in trouble as Debbie puts her down once more. And she again rolls out of the ring as Jade Ivy Summers takes Debbie's attention away. We've got Ava and Bellcliff in the middle of the ring. We've got Jade taking it to Debbie on the outside.
Oh,
Good God!
yeah, Yuke's Ava. Was that really fucking called for?
It's like slingshot into the DDT. Haven't seen that animation yet. Jade with that drive-by kick. That shining player's boot. We've got 1, 2, 3. Carol has just been eliminated by Jade Ivy Summers.
What? Champ, what happened?
And now Debbie taking a page out of my book.
I can't believe the chick from accounting is still in the match, and the champ has been eliminated.
And only a 2 count on Miss Summers. What a belly to belly.
Oh.
Damn. Threw her like a fucking javelin.
Yeah, Ava just got Rey Mysterio'd into the corner turnbuckle post right there.
Jade's got the cover on Debbie. We've got 1, 2, and 3. The accountant has been eliminated.
And Jiz is on a roll while
Ava and Belcliff are taking turns throwing each other into the turnbuckle. Into the ring post, I should say.
like they do realize that the title was not on the line in this match, right? Like they are murdering each other.
They're trying to show that this season of TRX is going to have even more action than last season.
Normally a Stampede out here trying to murder fools every week. I guess it was only a matter of time for the women started getting homicidal in there.
Ava's got that last chancery locked in. As Jade just watches her. But Belcliff actually broke out.
Shockingly, I mean, for once, Jiz doesn't go to break up a possible decision.
Speaking of breaking, there's the vertebreaker. But Belcliff wisely rolls out of the ring.
I think that was just instinct. I don't even know if she knows where she is right now.
Jade Ivy Singers. Jade Ivy Summers bringing Ava in the hard way with that vertical suplex off the apron. From the apron. Jade creating separation, goes for a kick. Ava catches it, hits the elbow, and puts her down with that, it's a big impact or whatever it's called.
Sure, let's go with that.
It's Ricochet's move.
I'm one of 7 people in the world that's really not that impressed by Ricochet.
I like Prince Puma. I don't really care for Ricochet. Prince Puma had a gimmick.
Yeah. Still about the ball. Did you hear they're trying to act like the next season's not going to happen for Lucha Underground again?
Again?
Yeah, I'm really starting to think that's part of their overall gimmick. They get people all distraught thinking like, yeah, this is probably the last one. We ain't got money.
No, I know that for season 4 they were having trouble renewing the contract.
What contract?
With El Rey Network?
The guy that owns El Rey is the guy that produces that show. How are they not getting money?
He was considering not doing it. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ava picking up the victory in this 6-women match. I still want to know how the hell she lifted her up for that vertebreaker.
The adrenaline was flowing in Jiz right there.
Look at that fucking choke slam, dude.
There's a lot of brutal ass moves.
Like, I've taken choke slams from many dudes, but I don't know, that choke slam from Carol definitely looks more devastating than a lot of the ones I've taken.
Pause. You've done what now?
Taking choke slams.
From who?
Samoan Sap, Freeman Theodore Whitaker, Stephen the Beast Smith. I can keep going.
Never heard of these gentlemen.
Well, yeah, that's because they're all a part of Total Wrestling Federation. Ladies and
There you
gentlemen, if you are in the Sacramento area, although they've expanded further than that, here in California in general, I would strongly urge you guys to check out Total Wrestling Federation. Look them up on Facebook. Look them up on Twitter. You know, I retweet their shit all the time, and if things go according to plan, business partnership. But I'll speak more on that later. Congratulations, Ava, on this impressive victory. Let's move on to our main event.
I really don't like the menus. for this
I don't
game.
either. They piss me the fuck off.
It's like every few years they come up with solid menu system, and then the next year they just totally ruin it.
Get the fuck out of here. I can actually turn them off.
Have you played this game before?
Dude, I haven't messed with it all that much.
This is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Before I do this match, I actually have to... I'm not a big fan of this fucking menu. Like, at all. And the amount of white on the screen is part of the reason why I, you know, don't have, like, the menu showing. Like part of the reason why I've been using the loading screens. Because it hurts the hell out of my eyes. I don't want it to do the same to you guys. It says bring your own weapons. So
Who's bringing weapons?
in TWF we used to do this match. Fans bring the weapons. It was a death match, obviously, and you know the creativity that was brought in by the fans was definitely something that you wouldn't normally see. Like I remember one time, you know those like bubble wands? Oh, I did fix it.
Bubble wands.
Yeah, the bubble wands that are like maybe a foot long. They look like test tubes with like a handle on them.
Oh yeah, hippie bubbles.
Yeah. Well, one this one was harsh. One of the fans bring the weapons match that I got to witness. Somebody brought one of those in. They had super glued thumbtacks to the outside of it,
Oh, come on.
and they had tossed out all the bubbles from the inside and replaced it with rubbing alcohol.
Oh, come on.
Definitely something that I was like, are you sure you want to use this shit in the match? Because, even I wouldn't want to use this shit in the match.
That's fucking nuts. Why? What sadistic fuck came up with that idea?
From what I hear, it was actually like a little 10-year-old kid that had brought it in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
They also brought in like wiffle ball bats, you know, covered in thumbtacks. They bring in, you know, like shit that they would just find randomly in their house.
I'm gonna need that kid tagged. and
One
followed.
match, someone brought in a stun gun.
Oh, come on.
Someone brought in a glass chessboard. It's pretty intense, dude.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't get behind that. I've never been a fan of hardcore wrestling though.
No, but Sick Case and Vortex had the greatest fucking spot. They sat down, they put the board, and it was like, "You want to play?" And they're sitting there like playing a legit game of chess. All of a sudden, one of them loses one of their pods, and he's like, "Hey, you cheated!" He's like, "Oh yeah!" Grabs the chessboard and like smashes it over his head. But ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event contest of the evening. Making his way down to the ring, we have seen him conquer just about anybody I put him up against so far. He won his first match, he won his second match. Now going into his third. Will Adrian be able to pull off another victory? Or will his opponent tonight be too much for him to handle? Ladies, if you haven't already, grab those towels and get ready, because let's just say the dam's about to break.
Wait a minute. You booked Jerry Lee?
No, better.
That's impossible. Oh, this guy? Come on, you're delusional. He ain't better than Jerry Lee. Come on.
Yes, he is. I'm way better than Jerry Lee. I'm alive.
No. Who?
I'm alive.
Jerry Lee Lewis is alive and kicking, buddy.
He just rolled over in his grave.
There's no grave to roll over.
Yeah, if JBL could say it about Jerry Briscoe, I could say it about Jerry Lee.
No, you can't. That's the king of rock and roll you're disrespecting there, sir.
But here I come, ladies and gentlemen, making my way down to the ring. I've always wanted to say that.
What are you, like Mr. Kennedy over here? You're doing your own...
Now that I have everyone's attention, I'd just like to remind you that I hail to you at 246 pounds.
I miss Mr. Kennedy. I loved that gimmick, man.
Sexiest man alive right there. BMGZ, ladies and gentlemen.
Still ain't no JP.
And that's the bell. This match is underway.
Went right for the eyes.
That's usually my tactic. It's been studying my playbook. Jeez, and a flatliner hung on the ropes.
Adrian ain't here to fuck around, apparently.
Jeez.
Oh.
My beautiful face.
Put him with the big boot.
We've got one. And BMGZ kicks out at the count of one. BMGZ actually only contracted in 2 different places. Here in TRX and in Unite.
Unite?
Yeah. You know, they're over on YouTube, Star Team.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that for it.
Throwing down some punches on Adrian and now strutting my stuff. Oh, what a slap of disrespect. BMG's
actually
going
gonna
under the
feel-
ring for toys. Oh, he pulled out the hammer.
Oh, well, kick my mom. We're actually seeing weapons
Nope.
in the match.
Adrian prevents BMGZ from using it as he whips him into the corner and gets him with that knee strike. Now he's choking him like a chicken.
Dude, we've gone up 100-fold. We actually saw a weapon get pulled out. If it actually gets used, that's just all bonus.
A plague out of Dean Ambrose's book. As long as you act like you're gonna use it, the fans are happy. Oh, what a combination! But not even a 1 count.
Yeah, it wasn't enough to put the young upstart away.
The referee just a little too slow to get a knee strike, followed by a knee strike. Now he's just stomping a mud hole in me. He flipped me off.
And, who created young Adrian here?
82863.
It's a lot tougher than I thought he'd be. I mean, especially for a relative newcomer to TRX.
Not just a relative newcomer to TRX, but a newcomer to WWE games in general.
So what you're telling me is BMGZ is getting his ass beat by a newbie, and in several different ways.
I'm putting him over, dude.
No.
I'm doing him a favor.
Yeah, like Chris Jericho did to Fandango at WrestleMania that year.
Yeah.
Let's see where that's up.
Oh, I went for that head kick and he counters me. Oh, but now a knee strike of my own. Oh, another slap. Oh, what a snap. German.
Noobington, but Noobington throwing a suplex right there.
But now I knock him on his butt. And there's a suplex. And he follows it with an elbow drop to the arm. I follow with an... I'm going to fuck that up all season.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's going to be like the Deadly Duos titles again.
Mm-hmm. And that kneeling face buster. And there's the first fall in this match.
Oh, come on. Oh.
But he holds on. We've got two.
He's
Still
going for
got
the
those
hat trick.
hands clasped. And there's three. Nearly suplexing me out of the ring.
Oh, that's a rookie mistake right there, though. He should have stayed on him.
Now Adrian building up a head of steam as he's wearing the crimson mask. But I catch it with the rock bottom. Shout out to Dwayne Johnson. Oh, what a nasty knee strike.
Gonna have to stay on him, though. This isn't the time to start playing to the crowd. You gotta get in there and get that damage in when you can. Speaking of damage, his
Oh, there it is! He used the hammer!
Look at that. Like, what did I tell you? Finally delivering on the weapons action.
Oh, and he's going back under the ring. What am I gonna grab?
Ah, a little variety.
Steel has been brought into the match.
Oh, buddy. That was a pretty drop kick for nothing.
Landed nothing but air. Oh, and he lands right on the ladder.
Oh, caught him with another knee.
Man, he hits me in the face with a knee as I'm sitting there gyrating for everybody in the crowd. You know what I always say? Every child needs a hero and every hero needs a villain, but more importantly, all the ladies in the crowd need a little eye candy, and that's the reason I'm here. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
My back. I almost got poked. You got 1, 2, and 3.
Come on, Adrian.
Adrian has tied it up 1-1.
Stay on him, kid.
How's it going, Dan Diz? Bienvenido, mi amigo. And there's...
Oh,
What the hell did I get the pin off of?
the faint super kick.
Really?
Yeah, it was that psych out super kick. Like, I thought that was a sig.
It is!
I'm kind of surprised he went for the cover afterward.
I thought I'd at least get the power bomb.
It's a tough break for Adrian. I really thought he was going to hit the trifecta on the victories here. Still a damn good showing, though. Telling you, right now, in my book, that's the rookie to watch this season. I don't know what it is, but he's got like a crazy moveset.
I just realized something.
What did you do?
We have one more match.
Oh, alright.
This wasn't the main event. Now, for those of you with the benefit of flash photography, I got a little gift for you guys.
Jay Lee.
You ready? You ready?
Meet and greet with Jay Lee.
1, 2.
Ah.
Right there.
Ah.
I know that's what you guys came to see. I lied. 3 places. CA Wrestling. Hosted by none other than the beautiful Tantiz.
We're gonna have to get you a production assistant to keep your stats in check over here, buddy.
TRX, CA Wrestling, and Unite. At least as far as Sim goes.
Tell me a little bit about this CA Wrestling.
CA Wrestling.
When do they stream?
CA Wrestling streams on Sundays. What is it, Dan? It's at, I always want to say noon, because I feel like that's what it was for the longest time. But I think that's wrong now.
Is there punch and pie during these streams?
Well, I mean, I punch people in the face.
Not everything's about you, buddy. Trying to find out if there's punch and pie at the illustrious CA Wrestling over there. Who's the current champ over there at CA Wrestling?
There we go. Feel free to give them a check out. Dan Dis's lovely voice will always keep you company, as he calls it hot action at CA Wrestling. I want to do one of these, but I think I'm gonna do these off stream to kind of test out if we're gonna run into the same situation like when I had Nick Wayne and Savage going at it.
Who?
Fucko, the Boy Wonder.
There we go.
Remember when I had them go at it in the last man standing, and all of a sudden, you know, it turned into just a match where they just kind of like kept shoving each other with their feet.
A fucking funeral dirge of a match. Shit was going pretty hot that night until we got to that last man standing match, and it kind of took the wind out. And that was, I think we still had like another 3 or 4 matches after that.
Yeah.
It was brutal. It was fucking brutal.
At least we came back.
Yeah, we did, but you know, I still get the shakes just thinking about it.
But how can I forget this man?
Ah!
What'd you do?
I knocked something over. That's okay. Price is averted. Yeah, how could you forget about this?
Hey, so how's it going, De Facto? Welcome, buddy. You're just in time for the actual main event of the evening.
Are you sure this time? Is that your final?
Yeah.
So, you know you're gonna have to explain how this match came about.
I forgot that I booked it. Hey, at least I'm honest.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna let that fly.
Yes, yes, you will.
No, it won't. I can't. I shan't, and I won't.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. Last season, he damn near crippled everybody with that cross-faced chicken wing. This season, let's see if that cross-faced chicken wing can take him to the TRX Heavyweight Championship. This is none other than the villain, Byron Quinn.
And now that he's not carrying that dead weight of a 383-pound light heavyweight, he's definitely got room to grow this season.
I will when I can, man. I will when I can. And making his way down to the ring, we've got the TRX Heavyweight Champion. We saw him go from rags to bitches last season. And this season he comes in holding the strap. This is none other than Captain Black Sparrow. I just wanted to say rags to bitches.
I was about to say the bring back but
Call me Mr. Bitches. Good old granddad. And he goes on the cruise and somebody else is being called Mr. Bitches. And he gets all hurt.
I miss that show.
Are they ever going to do another season?
Oh no, dude! After that abortion of a fourth season where Aaron Magruder wasn't even involved, like if they brought that show back with him attached to it, it could probably be decent. But it went downhill once he was gone.
Byron with a super kick into a straight jacket German. Captain Black Sparrow ain't taking it laying down as he catches the kick, and he gets him with a windmill kick.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but these two actually got a little history from last season that I feel like was never fully cleared up. I feel like Captain's got an even bigger target on his back this season. I just don't know if I'd feel too comfortable if I was a champ if Byron Quinn was the one aiming at me. Trading blows left and right on the outside of the ring. The ref with a respectable distance just letting them have at it.
Byron with a leg drop on Black Sparrow. Black Sparrow is just kind of rolling around.
Yeah, if the ref wasn't too busy running hot laps around the ring, I'd say you might need to check on the champ here.
Did he get into your sippy cup again?
It's possible. Possible. I do have a stash of them around the arena in case one of them goes missing.
But I thought I told you to label them.
I did label them.
Would you label it?
Not a sippy cup. Figure that throw anybody off that went nosing around in my.
That's bad business, dude. Bad business.
Hey, look. It's not like I bring this shit to provide for, any Tom, Dick, and Harry that decides to go nosing about the arena while the ring crew's setting up. I'm thirsty now I think about it. What the fuck? Who's my production assistant? Where's the captain going though?
He's just walking away. He doesn't even want to do this match anymore.
Pulling a Shawn Michaels. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Taking my belt and going home.
But Byron came after him. That could have been a big mistake as the captain catches him with that snap suplex.
Yeah, so not every day you see that vintage Chris Benoit snap suplex busted out nowadays.
That horribly missed that kick to the face.
Yeah, he ripped the fuck out of that one.
But he just tosses him and he's leaving again. Where the hell is he going? It's almost like he doesn't know whether he wants to do this match or not.
And why should he have to? He's the champ. Title's not on the line. He can do as he pleases. Although I'd suggest that he not lose this match, because a loss here is definitely going to give Byron ideas for that title picture.
I'm still waiting for the Jurassic Powers. I'm sitting here in contract negotiations with them, and I haven't heard back from them in a couple of weeks. Where are you guys at? Am I going to have to hold another tournament for new Deadly Duo champions?
Oh my god. I'm proud of you, buddy. You got the name of the championship right on the first time. I don't think that's ever happened. Are we recording this?
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Oh shit.
Byron's calling for it, and what is this? Reverse suplex? We've got 1, 2, and 3. Byron just got a pinfall victory over Captain Black Sparrow.
So the captain just totally ignored what I said like only moments ago. You just gonna let the little upstart over here feel a win over you in the main event? Just like that. Well, congratulations to Mr. Quinn over there. I gotta imagine he's gonna be hitting up the championship committee and demanding a title match in the very near future.
Look at that, though. What a counter. Congratulations, Byron Quinn, on an impressive victory over the heavyweight champion.
You gotta imagine that's not gonna sit right with the champ once he comes to and realizes what the fuck just happened.
He said, is that Cole Quinn?
Who?
I'm guessing an Adam Cole reference. I leave the control. There it is. Fuck, that's bright. That guy. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, that is the end of everything I've got for you guys tonight. But be on the lookout for, during this week, I am actually going to be sitting down to like fully hash out the rest of the characters and, you know, fixing everything that's fucked up with Nick's characters.
Just get that name change in there.
Get that name change in there. Come on, it's bad enough I added a K to his name. But once again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and enjoying the action of Twitch Wrestling Extreme. I do still, you know, need to come in contact with a few people out there that, you know, have not given me their characters. And I'd like to remind anybody, if you are interested in, you know, joining TRX, I'll throw up all the stuff in the chat right now. Oh, you're totally fine, Dan. We're still waiting on that Dan Diz debut. There it is. That is all the information you need. So if you want to join, all you've got to do is drop a follow. Past that, all we require is your character to be 70 overall. No stat under 50. Upload it to the hashtag TRX. If your character is not uploaded to the hashtag TRX, I probably won't grab it. So make sure you put that in there. But yeah, that's kind of all I got. I totally fucked up the outro. Pope, recover for me.
Every Thursday night, you can enjoy some awesome wrestling action here at TRX. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. Tune in, bring a family, bring your friends, tell your neighbor, tell that dude at the office that you secretly wish the water bottle off the water cooler would fall on his big toe. Tell them all, and then tell them to tell 2 friends and bring them along too. That's all I got.
So in case you didn't hear him, thank you once again for joining us here at TRX tonight. I'd like to remind you that TRX is live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central. That's 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Mountain time is somewhere in there.
Fuck Mountain.
Oh, it kills me every time you say that. That's hilarious. As always, I ask you to, you know, tip your waiters, tip your waitresses, you know. You see that guy over there? Yeah, the one with the funky hat. Somebody knocked that hat off of his head. Oh, thank God. Whew. I ask you guys to drive home safe, and remember, don't drink and drive. Until next week, I'm BMGZ. He's Lion Vega.
And I'm better than Nick Nitro.
And we ask you all to have a good night.